Hi, this is Emily from the Charter Network Accelerator team, and we've had a lot of questions about how Achievement First's open source curriculum website works and where to find things. So I wanted to put together a quick video that gives you some starting points for where to find curriculum materials for middle school lit at Achievement First. You're going to want to start by going to achievementfirst.org/open source, which is where we share all of our materials, including the curriculum ones. Once you get there, if you don't already have a login, you can create one. It takes like 30 seconds. It is free, of course, and easy. So I'll just show you my personal one so you can see what it looks like for a not AF person to log in. Let's hope that's my right password. Check. Okay. All right, so we're in. You want to go straight to the instructional model if it's the curriculum materials that you're after. And once I'm in the curriculum materials, I want to go to the hubs. So there's a different quote unquote hub or site for elementary school, for middle school, and for high school, so to sort of organize the materials. Otherwise, there's like 1 billion materials all in one place. So for this, I want to take us to the middle school curriculum hub. It's going to ask you to sign in on Office 365. You can sign in with the information that came up on the website right here. Many Minds, One Mission at achievementfirst.org, and here's that password. You can use that every time, and I recommend that you save it so that every time you log in, you don't have to continuously enter that information. For me, I'm going to actually give it my AF information, but know that when you get into the curriculum hub, what you see as an outside person is the same exact view as what an internal AF person, teacher, or leader sees. This took me right to the middle school curriculum hub for AF, and you'll see laid across here the different content areas, even including the specials courses. And this homepage lists the most important documents, the scopes and sequences, the foundations of instruction documents, like what we really hope for content vision, etc. Where I recommend you go next, though, is right into, on this left-hand side here, you see there's a specific page for each of these sub-courses. We're going to go into Middle School Lit, which you'll note again that middle school writing has its own separate page for all of the many documents. Let's go to Middle School Lit. Once in Middle School Lit, you're going to notice a bajillion documents that are all laid out right at once, right when you first get in. There are so many things that are available that it's hard to even begin. So what I would recommend is try to narrow this down to what you're specifically trying to look for. So you can choose one grade level, let's say 7th grade, and note that the materials that are surfacing here will not sort until you literally click Apply Filters. So now that I've clicked Apply Filters, it's going to focus on just pulling me the 7th grade materials. So you'll note what comes up first, kind of top of the page, are the scopes and sequences, which are different for our two regions because they have different school calendars. And then there's going to start to be materials laid out by unit. So here is the unit overview for Unit 1, which in grade 7 is the giver, and the bundle are the supplemental texts for that unit. And then in order, here's Lesson 1, Lesson 2, Lesson 3, Lesson 4, so on, all the way down until we get to Unit 2. Once again, it's on the unit plan for night. Here's the unit overview. Here are the supplemental texts in a bundle, and here are all of the daily lesson plans. The daily lesson plans look similar across grades 5, 6, 7, and 8. There are a couple of different types of daily lesson plans. This one that I just pulled up is what's called a strategic reading. That's like reading for background and context to help with the unit. So this is, students are going to be doing some reading of articles that will help them better understand night. There are two other major types of lesson plans for middle school lit. One is called a reading workout, which is take the text that you're reading in class and look at it a bit more broadly, look at the pages that you're focusing on. And then there's close reading lesson plans as well. Which lesson happens on which day will be made clear by the unit plan and also across the top. Note that you can also sort for specific lesson types. So I could have just gone straight to lesson plan and classwork if I don't care as much about the units, or I could sort by a specific unit. I want all the materials for night, that's going to be unit 2. I can do this for each of the different grade levels, and again, it's going to show me all of the materials that are available, and that this is just how they're sorted naturally. So you should be able to do that. You can also search for a specific file if you know exactly what you're looking for, but that's a little bit harder if you don't. So I just want to say again, the different hubs have their different materials stored. So if you wanted writing materials, you would need to go into the writing specific pages to find all of those materials as well. But they're all available to you through this amazing open source mindset that Achievement First has. These materials that you see on the screen in front of you are the same materials for anyone externally facing as they are for our teachers in our own schools. And we're so proud of having these materials in place. And so it's just so great to be able to share them widely. I hope this helps you start to figure out where things are. And of course, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm Elise Schisler if you have any questions at all. Have a great day.